Hey guys, we're down here in the garage today. Just wanted to talk to you, get you up to date on the Corvette, the zr-1. I have been doing cquartz today. We've got this thing sitting back here. We've got both garage doors open. Been cquartz in it. I am pretty much done. I still have to do the reload. I'm going to give it a few hours and do it, but man, it really makes a difference. It really darkens it up. You can really see when you're putting it on. I should have filmed a little bit of putting it on so you could have seen the color change. Because it really soaks into the paint. It really darkens it up. You can kind of see there. I can just walk you through it real quick, I guess. I already took my little suede pad off. Here it is. But you use a little suede pad. You put it on your applicator. And then you put 5 or 6 drops of the cquartz on. I use the UK. It's supposed to be a better formula, a thicker formula. This is about 75 bucks for this little bottle. This little thing will last a good 5 or 6 cars. I mean, you would think you would use this little bottle doing one car. No way, not even close. I mean, I think after I did the first car, it was down to about there, where my thumb is. I mean, it does not take much at all. But you put your little suede pad on there, put a few drops on there, and this stuff spreads. It spreads, gosh, I don't know, kind of like oil maybe. I mean, that's why it uses so little, just a few drops. And you just go back and forth, and then go this way, you know, and you do that for, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 seconds. I like to do a little section at a time, not too small, but you know, maybe like a 2x2 foot section where you can do it, work it real good. Then you come back. I let it dry for about a minute. You don't want to let it dry too long. That's where everybody gets into trouble. They let it dry too long. They put it on there, wait 5 or 6 minutes. Well, the video said let it flash. No, you don't do that. You don't wait that long. If you wait that long, that's when you start to get the streaks and the heavy swirls that it leaves. Because this stuff, I mean, it dries like a shell of glass. I wasn't sold on this stuff at first. I thought it was some, you know, fly-by-night, the latest thing, the latest, greatest thing everybody's doing. This was a few cars ago. But I figured, well, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. And the first time you put it on, I mean the first time you start applying it, you see it soak into the paint. I mean, it completely changes the color of the paint. It's crazy. It's like putting oil on a car that soaks down into the paint, is the best way I can describe it. And it works, man. It really is like a clear coat, a secondary clear coat. It's like a shell once you put this on. Because if you've got some swirl marks or some scratches or something down on there, and you put this stuff on, you're not getting that off. You have to literally buff through it, which is no easy feat. This stuff dries up hard, like a shell. I mean, it really does. It's good stuff. It's absolutely worth the money. You know, and you take this to a detailer to have done, I mean, you're looking at least $1,000 bucks. And I know a lot of that is in the prep work. I'm not going to say it's not worth taking to a professional detailer to have it done, especially if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to fuck something up. But a lot of that cost, say you go to a detailer, professional detailer, and he charges you $1,000 to do your C-quartz, that's because he's going to have 6, 7, 8 hours of buffing before he even opens the box of C-quartz. I mean, that's the number one thing, is making sure the surface is 100% polished, shiny, clean. That's another thing. You got to go over the entire car with eraser. It's a product that's sold by Carpro. Let me get it. Here it is. You have to go over the entire thing with this eraser. This stuff's like fucking magic too. I love this stuff. Once you waxed it, buffed it, everything, go over it with the eraser, and this stuff takes off anything. I mean, it's almost like rubbing alcohol or something. I mean, it's awesome. This stuff is awesome. This stuff, I like cquartz too, but that's the eraser and the Adams detail spray. This has got to be my favorite thing ever. This is literally the best detail spray I've ever found. Ever. Hands down, bar none, not even close. And I've used Meguiar's, I've got all that crap. It's good. Meguiar's is decent. Your quick wax, your detail spray, all this. I've got all those. I've got all this crap. I've tried everything, trust me. This stuff is by far the best. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Hit it with the eraser. The entire car. It gets it squeaky clean, literally. Then you go over it with the cquartz. Put your cquartz on. Wait about a minute for the area to dry up a little bit. Then you hit it with the suede. I hit it with the big suede. It comes with all this stuff in too. If you buy the little kit, the cquartz box, it comes with this big suede pad. It comes with 4 or 5 little ones for the applicator. It comes with the cquartz, of course, and it also comes with reload. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so once it's dried and flashed on there, you hit it with this, go over the entire thing, and it still will leave just a teeny tiny bit of residue, even after this. I like to then go over it with a soft towel, either a microfiber or something like that, just to pick up any last little contaminants. Is this like porn for car guys? Look at this. Oh yeah. I'm going to go in slow motion on this thing. Oh. Anyways, I told you I was retarded at the beginning of this video. But you go over it, wipe it all down, make sure there's no kind of residue whatsoever on there. And you're good to go. It'll shell up. You wait a while. Some people say wait 1 hour before you put the reload on. I've heard 1 hour, but I've also heard quite a bit longer than that. Like you're supposed to wait a good, day. That shit's leaking. Like you're supposed to wait a good day or something. And this is, it's like a top coat for the cquartz. Now this is not just like a detail spray. This is a silica spray. As you can see right there, silica spray, sealant. And it basically is a secondary shell over the cquartz. It enhances the gloss, makes it shinier. This cquartz is pretty shiny, but the reload really makes it pop. So you're seeing it right now. It's got a decent shine to it. It's looking good. But after I put the reload on it, it will really pop. But just wanted to let you know where we're at today, guys. This is my update for today. Tire's supposed to be here tomorrow. If they ain't, we're buying an AR-15.